What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, we're gonna be doing some, I guess, maintenance or repair work on my cat eye, because yesterday I was driving home, from picking up some stuff from Walmart or whatever. I was almost here, and then the truck started shaking like real bad, and I was like, bro, it's never done that before. And then I was like, man, what the hell? So the passenger side, I'm assuming the rack and pinion went out, or is going out actually, because the boots on both sides, they're already messed up. But on this side, when I turned the wheel all the way to check, the inside and whatnot, the tie rods right here, instead of being straight, they're like, one's like this and the other one's like that. So I'm just kind of like, oh well, it finally gave out. So today we're gonna go to the shop, to Uncle Jay's shop, and then we're gonna be installing a new rack and pinion and outer tie rods on this truck, and also be changing out some sway bar links, the ends, because those are also bad. And I did end up putting an HD front end on the truck. Well, just the hood and the grill. It's a brand new grill. The only thing I need to do is get a new bumper for it, so because that one has a dent right there. So get rid of this one, put a new bumper on it, HD pad, and a new valence. And I do have the fog lights for it. It has the connections and everything. They're hidden. I had them tucked up away somewhere. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and go to the shop. And excuse the mess, it's pretty dirty in here. I haven't cleaned it yet in a while. But yeah, let's head out to the shop. Let's see if I can turn this thing on. Oh, and also I had to get a new exhaust for it, so yeah, that was fun. Let's see if I can get it up. So the truck itself, it doesn't sound super loud, I guess, when you start it up. Even though it does have, long tube headers and no cats and no like mid-buff or anything like that. Just one, a Magnaflow bullet, and after that, that's it. So just headers, a Magnaflow bullet, and tips, and that's all it is. Yeah, I'll post a little clip of that one, like on a short or something, just of whenever I had to get my exhaust done. Like I said, wasn't planning on it, but kind of fell off, so had to do it. So yeah, anyways, guys, let me see if I can show you how the truck shakes if it wants to do it. And then yeah, I'll see you at the shop. Oh, there he goes. Yep, shaking pretty bad. And then also, like, just replace the tire on that side. So hopefully they didn't give me like a bad tire or whatever, whatever it may be. But no, it should, like I said, it should be good. Like, it's just probably like a week old or something like that. But yeah. Oh, we had to pull it to QT because I don't have that much gas, so I don't want this thing to run out halfway there. Well, it won't, but still. There you go. On the money. 59. Not terrible for it being a quarter tank, so. Alright, so let's head to the shop now. it out to the shop, and right now there's a couple cars in here, so I think I'm gonna have to wait, or I'm gonna have to go talk to Uncle Jay real quick and then see which ones are gonna move out, and then that way we're able to put this truck in and then start working on this one. But like I said, hopefully we get this one done in a couple hours. That way I have time to go take it to get aligned and all that, and hopefully it should be all ready to go. But all right, guys, so first step that we're gonna do, these lines right here for the power steering, we're gonna disconnect these. This one's an 18 and then this one's a 16. So we're gonna disconnect these two real quick, and then also this one right here, right, that one right there. So take off these 3 lines first, and then we're gonna lift up the truck and then take off the wheels, and then, you know, after that I think it's just gonna be the bolt that goes right here on the shaft, the one on the bottom right there, right there. And then I think it's just 2 bolts, and then the sway bars, I mean the tie rod ends, and that should be it. All right, now that we got this hose unbolted, it was a 16 and a 19, not an 18. And then, oh bad, we didn't need to take this one off. We just took off the return feed right there on the bottom. And then the bolt that connects the steering column right here, which is this one, was a 11 millimeter. So take this out, slide that off. And also one more thing, we put the seat belt on the steering wheel, so that way it keeps it kind of straight, to where that way it won't be like super messed up whenever you go take it to get aligned. Yeah, now we're about to lift up the truck and start taking off the rack. All right, so we got the rack out. So it's gonna be 2 bolts, 2 big bolts right here, right there, the one there, those are 24 millimeters. And then nuts in the back, those big ones right there, those are gonna be 5/16. And I just had to pop off the new, the old outer tie rods, because I'm gonna have new ones for it. So I took those off, and then I also took off the sway rod links right here. You don't have to do that, but I did it because I have new replacements for it. So that way it give me more clearance to take out the rack on that side. But yeah, basically that's it for that. Gonna take out the new one, put it together, take off the line and whatever else I need, and then kind of like measure it up with that one to see, kind of like try to get as close as possible to how it used to be. But obviously I'm still gonna need an alignment, but you know. All right, guys, so got the rack back in. Like I said, I got this bolted up with the capsule nut and the pinion, and also got the rack bolted back in. Right now I'm currently putting on the sway bar ends right here, the links, so that way I'm tightening these down right now, also on the other side. But yeah, basically I'm almost done putting the truck back together. So after this, literally I gotta go back up top, well, put the wheels on, drop the truck back up top, and then just put the 2 hoses on and the steering column, and that should be it really. And just take the truck to get aligned, and you know, hopefully that fixes the issue. But all right, guys, so I didn't get a video of the truck, you know, getting aligned, but the truck is now aligned, so got that squared away. And then as homeboy was telling me, like, hey, he's like, hey, I'm gonna have to do your camber wear or whatever, camber adjustments and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that's cool, whatever, dude. Do what you gotta do. And then he came back a couple minutes later. He called me. He was like, hey, why don't you come look at this, man? He's like, so the tire on the passenger side, it had a big old ball on it. And I was like, bro, are you serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, look, come here. He showed me. He spun the wheel around. He showed me, and I was like, oh, well, that's great, because anyways, like I was saying, he showed me the tire and it had a ball, and I was like, bro, I just bought that tire like probably a week or 2, something like that. I can't remember exactly how long it's been, but I was like, bro, I just bought that tire, and I was like, man. So it's just one thing after another, but it's all right. I'm like, as long as the truck runs good and whatnot. But hold on, I think the truck's pulling to one side. All right, guys. So my leg's pretty shitty right now. I'm not gonna lie. As I was driving it, I felt it bouncing again, and I was like, well, what the hell? This thing's pulling to one side, but it's not the alignment. Turns out I came back to the tire shop. They checked out the tires. The two back tires are also bad. So guess what I had to do? I had to buy 2 more tires. I'm like, fuck me, dude. So right now I'm down like $500 in just fucking 3 tires, and then that's not including the alignment and all that shit. I'm just kind of like, oh god. But you know, hey, fuck it. That's just how it goes. You know, that's how it is. But yeah, right now I'm getting the tires changed out again, and hopefully now that after I change these 2 tires, the other one isn't bad. So we'll see right now. But, so now that I got all the wheels on, the truck's supposed to ride better, right? No. The guy showed me. He's like, hey man, I need you to come here and look at this. I was like, all right, what happened? Walked over to the machine where they balance the tires and all that stuff, and then he's like, yeah man, he's like, stand right here and look at the wheel. All right, cool. Turned on the machine, and then he's like, look bro, your wheel's warped. I'm like, oh, that's fucking great, bro. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. So this is one thing after another. So now I have to go. Well, I mean, the truck ride's better, a whole lot better than what it used to. But now I have to go and find a new rim. But I was like, bro, I've already spent like so much money today. I'm just like, man, that's great. Like right now, look at the steering wheel. It's shaking. Like it shakes only whenever it's on low speed. You know, like going like 20 or whatever. If you speed up, the truck's fine. You know, it doesn't vibrate or anything like that. But I'm like, man. The guy was like, well, they can fix your rim. He said, but it's really, really hard to do that. And it'll probably be expensive, or it'll probably be cheaper if you just buy another rim. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So basically, I got all new tires on the truck, new rack and pinion, tie rod, inner and outer tires, all that stuff, and sway bar end links, whatnot. And now I just gotta buy a rim, or just buy another set of rims, or something. You know what I mean? But like I said, truck ride's a whole lot better now. Wasn't planning on buying all this extra stuff, but you know, that's usually how it always goes, you know, working on the trucks and stuff. But yeah,